Well, good morning, Peregrinos. This tip is going to be about how to build a map in Google to allow you to put it onto your phone, which help you navigate a little bit easier, make sure you don't get lost and stay on the route. As you can see, I'm going to use my iPad because I'm recording this with my phone, but I actually have it completely built into Google Maps, something very easy to do. I even have all the albergs in there. You can see the little points. I have all the alberg and hostels and everything all in there ready to go. And so as I'm walking, I can easily make sure I'm on the right route. How far is it to the next stop along this lines? It's something super easy to do. I've used it on various travel trips, where, make sure like I mark my hotel or wherever I'm going. And so it's going to be one of those tips that'll help you on the Camino and off the Camino as well. So sit back and enjoy. Here I'm opening my basic browser. I'm just going to Google Camino de Santiago KML. KML is the file format that Google Maps uses. And so here we go. And so it's just the first entry. There's plenty of other websites that have this. This is the one I used. You click on the downloads, and then there's actually two different files on this website. One is, you got to scroll down to where it says Spain and not the Netherlands. So where you see Spain, you download where it says Maps. The one right below it is Facilities. The Facilities has all the hostels, albergues, all the other ones too. In this example, I'm only just doing the maps just to make it quick, but you can add in all sorts of things. So you have Google Earth installed, you open that file, and it will come up. And what Google Earth allows you to do is not only view the file, but you can edit it. And so you could see the route there's a bunch of routes for Spain. I cleaned mine up and only did the one the French way. And so what I do is I select on the French way. You can see all the routes. I display it. You see the French way. It's the one I want. And so then I right click it and just save. And save as. And so when you save it as, it basically exports the file out of Google Earth. So now that I've done that, as this, you do have to be signed into your Google, Gmail account. If you don't have one, just make a Gmail account. This will have to go for your phone. Has to be on the same Gmail account as the one on your browser. And so here you can see is you go to Your Places, and this allows you, and then you go to Maps, and then you go to Create Map, and this allows you to create a map from scratch. You can manually put in all sorts of routes. It has all sorts of tools. You see the tooltips, but here we're just going to open up the file that we saved from Google Earth. We open it up, and you see the route that was there. Now you can name it. You can do all sorts of edits. I didn't do much here, as you can see. This is just to kind of get you started, but there is a great deal of functionality on this program, and I've used it quite a bit through my life. Now this is a recording on my actual phone, and so you can see that if you go down to the bottom where it says Saved, and then you have to kind of scroll over to see the Maps section, but then you see the Maps. You see I have a bunch of maps that I've created. I opened the one we just did, and there it is. And this will show you your location. This is a straight Google Maps. And so now you've been able to create a highlighted route, and it'll just allow you to check your points and get direction and navigation. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Buen camino.